so I guess we could do our last vlog for this trip. Well, not for the trip, for the snowboarding portion of this trip. Right now I'm on a ski lift, as you can see behind me, and in front of me we got the clear view of the slopes. Today was a little bit more cloudy. It's still a beautiful day, as you can see in the background. There's all these mountains. The cloud cover isn't covering our mountain, so we can see every other mountain, which is nice. But today was good. We went on. I taught Andy a little bit about snowboarding, gave him a quick little Swayze lesson. He did pretty well. He actually has only really snowboarded for 4 hours of his life, basically. Before today, there was only 2 hours somewhere else, and he said the conditions weren't that great, so it was kind of rough, him and his girlfriend. But today, you know, in Portland, the snow is really soft. The weather, as you can see, is beautiful. It's a little cold, but that's fine for snowboarding. What can you expect? So he had a really good time. We went on the Boney Slopes only for him, first like 2.5 hours, and then after that he was able to. It's weird because he's actually able to do toe, which is when you're facing up the mountain. For some reason, facing down the mountain he has a tougher time with, and it's usually the opposite for beginners. Like when I started, I could look down the mountain. I was too scared to go back down the mountain. But he basically improved. His problem was like not being able to stop, and he was able to learn how to kind of stop, so it was kind of a success today. Too bad we're not going tomorrow, so you could like kind of capitalize on that. But we got some really fast snowboarders going down right there. We basically have, well, after the lesson, he decided to go in. He was a little tired and banged up from falling, but I obviously had to continue. I paid the $50 to snowboard all over the place. So later we decided. Well, I just went down. The mountain's pretty interesting. It's set up so you can go right at the lodge. You go down to the bottom, and then you get the lift going up to the lodge. And then there's also one track called the Magic Mile that is the base of the lift at the lodge where you go up. So I went down farther down than the lodge. Came back up. While I was on the ski lift, so I came back doing the Magic Mile with my glove. So I wasted time. And then by the time I was going to meet Kat on the Magic Mile, it had closed, unfortunately. It was like 3 o'clock. Usually it closed a little early, but this time it was because the ski lift was kind of broken for some reason. So yeah, and he was stuck on it for like half an hour, at least 15-20 minutes. And I saw him. He was the second guy on the lift, so he had a ways to go. He's kind of probably going to complain about it. But anyway, so I could not get up the Magic Mile, which was unfortunate. Today it would have been really nice to see the scene going down. And the Magic Mile is so nice because it's so wide open, there's no trees, and it's like really soft snow. If you go all the way up to the Magic Mountain and go down, it's a really long ride, very smooth and comfortable. So that's a shame, but you know, it's still a lot of fun. Today I did basically most of my stuff alone when I wasn't with Andy teaching him. So right now we're going back up all the way to the lodge, and we're going to pack it up. As I ended my other video, I'll tell you we're gonna shower, put on some suits, and then go to the wedding. It's starting around 7. And go to after the reception, and hopefully it's a good time. Gav's actually gonna leave a little early. He's got a flight at like 7:30. I'm gonna drive back myself around start driving around 8:30 and take my flight to San Diego, meet up with Ray Ray, and then drive with my coworkers down to Mexicali. So I think the next time I take this video might be in Mexico or San Diego with Ray Ray. And looking forward to seeing you, Ray Ray. She doesn't watch this, so it doesn't matter. here's the last of the ski lift. You can see it's all white, beautiful. Here's a view of the surrounding area. You see the mountain view back there is beautiful. It's just great being here. Just in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Thailand, all those places are very tropical, very warm, and this is like cold area, but it's not too bad weather-wise. It's beautiful weather, and then I'm gonna go back to Mexicali, which is a little more tropical, deserty. So what can I say?